Kostenko. Не знаю, чи побачу вас, чи ні. Ліна Костенко. Не знаю, чи побачу вас, чи ні. Не знаю, чи побачу вас, чи ні. А може, власне, і не в тому справа. А головне, що десь далечні є хтось такий, як невтоленна. Hello. Welcome to another edition of Safe Harbor. In this edition, we are going to be talking about vocabularies, the Ukrainian vocabularies. Yes, and as we are focusing on vocabularies, you also have to pay attention to the pronunciation of these words. So we combine vocabularies and some phrases. Vocabularies and phrases. So after having received a message, or let's say an email, I decided to pay attention to what the content of the email said. And the content of the email said, please, can you tell us the difference between the Ukrainian and the Russian words? Are there some similarities? Are there some differences? And I want to say I've already done that episode. That episode have been covered, but we didn't cover it in full. We just talked about it. We gave small examples. Yes, there are differences, in the Ukrainian culture, in the Ukrainian language. Some words with the Russian culture or the Russian language are written the same, but they are entirely different. The same way, some words are spoken the same, the words sound the same, but entirely the understanding, the meaning is different. Also, you can also find some words that are entirely different. They are written differently and they are also spelled differently. So, in this particular edition, kindly stay and we are going to look at the differences in vocabulary, the Ukrainian, the English, and the Russian. Ukrainian, English, and Russian. So, stay tuned, do not move your seat, and also, you are being reminded and encouraged to subscribe to the English Ukrainian course. That is for beginners, for international students that are yet to come to Ukraine to study, or those who moved from Ukraine to other countries and do not have Ukrainian practice, so therefore they are fumbling, and they're trying to catch up. This is a channel for you. You can stay here as you learn English, you learn Ukrainian, and you learn other languages as well. So this program is an educative program. This channel is an educative channel, solely educative channel. So those interested in education, then this is a program and this is a channel for you to always watch. So therefore, I recommend you to right now kindly press the subscription button. Do not be left out. Anytime there is a new video, you quickly have it. You become the first person to have it. Yes, the first individual to have it. So this channel is directed to the high commissions, is directed also to the consulate, is directed to international students and lovers of the Ukrainian language, lovers of English language. Yes, for the Ukrainian citizens, the Ukrainian nationals that speak but little English, and those Ukrainians that do not speak English at all. you can stay on this channel, or you can also join our online course program. Join the online course program. Join our online course program. The link is left in this channel, so you can click on the link, share, send a comment, send an email that you want to join the course, you want to join for studies. It's a beautiful family. It's a beautiful family. You join the course and we learn, we speak, and we make fun. So it's more or less an interactive course. You don't lose anything. You only gain. You only gain from joining this program. And as already mentioned, for individual, if you want an individual online discussion, interactive sessions, which is more intensive. It is intensive because you therefore have the chance to always relate with the lecturer. That is I. You relate with me. That is me, myself, and I. You, the student, you relate well with me. I relate well with you. I take you through the basic steps, how to catch up, whether in the English aspect or in the Ukrainian aspect. I also tell you some of the things that could not be covered on the program right now on the channel. I take you through. You ask questions, because here you cannot ask any question. So you ask questions and you get a feedback from myself directly. So for individual activities, for individual program, for individual courses, the course fee is €2. €2. So you pick the course, it's over there, €2. Course fee is €2 for an individual sessions, and for group sessions ranging from 1 to 5 individuals in a group, or it can also be 10 individuals depending on the conversation. If it's okay for me to handle 10 people, I'll let you know. And especially if it's a family, if it's a family, it is possible to have 10 individual or 10 people in the group. And also the age group is taken into consideration. We put the age group into consideration. So if it's for instance 15 years old, at least 15, 16 years to 17 probably, we put them in one group, and so on and so forth. If probably you are 20 years and you want to join the 30s, the mid 30s, the early 30s group, it is your choice. So you decide for yourself and you join the group which is fair or favorably or preferably good for you. Yes, I also want to remind you that, and please, the course fee for the group is you pay €1.50 to join the group. €1.50. €1.50. €1.50. You register and you join the group. Yes, it is really an interactive, interesting. Just name it, anything good to join the group. Also an individual, you can both take the individual courses as well as the group sessions. The time to register is open. Anytime you can register, but the time to undertake lessons you choose as you register for the course. Yes, you can send an email to me. Send an email to the email provided in this channel, and you quickly have a response to that. Thank you for signing up for the group. Yes, without wasting much time, I also want to introduce you to the African cloth. Yes, Tkanine Afrikański. Tkanine Afrikański. Tkanine Afrikański. Yes, there's an advertisement of an African cloth. within the running of this program. If you want to purchase an African cloth for your family or friend, you want to wear it, maybe you're going for an African family meeting, you want to show off, you want to portray yourself as an African. This cloth you can buy at a very moderate price. So please, yes, I am the one selling the cloth. So anytime you order it, it is sent directly to you by courier, by whatever. You just have to place the order, and I quickly send the package to you wherever you live, and you are sure to receive it. The prices, you consult me, and I give you the list of prices available. Consult me, and in between time, the advertisement will be running without a voice. In the meantime, without a voice, but the voice will soon. I'm finding out how to put the voice and the cloth advertisement voice within the video, so you can all hear what is going on. I'm trying to do the Ukrainian version and the English version, so you can understand what the advertisement is all about. But as I've already talked about, it's another advertisement ongoing about sales of African clothes. So the Africans who are here, there's opportunity for you to grab one of these clothes. You already know what the cloth is about. With beautiful colors. Yes, the clothes have very, very beautiful colors. You can buy one for your girlfriend. You can buy one for your mother or your best friend. Yes, maybe your friend is a white person. It's a white person, and you want to surprise this white person with an African cloth. You can place an order from me. I send it to you, and you receive it right on time. Thank you. This program is directed to, as I've already talked about, is directed to the high commissions, the consulates, the international body, the foreign affairs ministry, the embassies. Yeah, the embassies that deal more with international people, that is foreigners, and mostly with my people, that is the Ukrainian people. So Ukrainian may come to you and may be speaking. At least joining this program, joining this educative channel will help you to understand some vocabularies and phrases. So at least you know what they are talking about, and you can give assistance to them. Yes, the important thing for this channel is to give assistance to the Ukrainians who speak or do not speak English. Some speak a little English, but preferably they would have loved to express themselves within the scope of their language. So it does not matter, as you are learning right now from here, you can application will be easier for both of you. So thank you for staying tuned. Yes, today our topic is based on vocabulary. So we are going to give phrases, and we'll also give some words, some mini words. And the purpose of this lesson is from my message, or in the Ukrainian language you say povidomlenia, that I received. That is an email I received to ask whether there's a difference between the Ukrainian and the Russian languages and thereof. So today we are going to give some Ukrainian words and the Russian words and the English version. So kindly stay tuned. But before we go for break, I want to remind you that the Ukrainian and the Russian words have some similarities, nearly the same. but they may mean differently in pronunciation, in writing, and in various aspects. So, you are watching Safe Harbor. Stay tuned and subscribe. Subscribe right now. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe right now to this channel. Like, share, comment, and send an email anytime. Well, welcome back to our today's program. Welcome back to today's program. So, as we're talking about, we are going to look at Slovnik, that is vocabularies in Ukrainian language. Please, let's support the Ukrainian culture. This is a very beautiful culture. And as I keep on saying, let's love the people. Let's love the culture. Culture can never be forgotten. Culture can never be forgotten. You can take a person out of a country. You can take a person out of his home. You can kill the person. You can do anything to the person. But culture within the person, you cannot take it away from the person. So I have a Ghanaian culture so deep rooted in me. I love my Ghanaian culture. But this is a learned culture. This is another culture that I adopted to myself. That is the Ukrainian language. Let's learn the Ukrainian culture and help them. Let's learn it, and it will give us the opportunity. It gives us the opportunity to help them, to talk with them, to console them. This is a very beautiful culture. Please, let's not let this culture go buried or go down the drain. Let's lift the culture high. Let's promote the Ukrainian culture. We can promote the Ukrainian culture as we promote other cultures. I promote the Ghanaian culture. I promote the English culture. I promote the French culture. I promote the German culture. I promote the culture that is necessary. I promote it. So now this is the time to promote the Ukrainian culture. So Slava Ukraini. Slava Ukraini. Slava Ukraini. So little by little, the month February, luty, skoro, pomalenko, wono wtikaje від нас. Pomalenko wono, він втікає від нас, чи вона втікає від нас. Ні? Наступний місяць буде яку? Наступний місяць буде березень. Березень. То ми маємо помаленьку чекати на березень, на місяць березень. Воно, конечно, приніс нам щастя, добро, багатство, багато грошей, і так далі, і так далі. Він має в ньому добрі річ, багато доброго. Але ми дякуємо. Місяць лютий, ми вам дякуємо, що ви з нами був, і скоро закінчується. Ми вам дякуємо. Місяць лютий, ми вам дякуємо. Лютий. Окей, привіт, або привіт. Адже сьогодні наша зустріч, на нашій зустріч будемо говорити, будемо скоро так коротенька розмова. pro proslova albo slovniki. Slovniki. Na angielska mowa, wono звучит vocabularis. Vo. Ce n'est wo. C'est vo. Wono pierwsza liter wono v. Vocabularis. Vocabulary. Vocabularis albo vocabulary. To nasze zустріч, nasze заняття сьогодні про словники. So today's lessons we are going to be talking about vocabularies as already mentioned. So now let's quickly go into the chosen vocabularies. Red. If I say red, we have already done colors, so I think this is easier for you. Red, the color red. In English, red. In Ukraine, is czerwony. Czerwony. Now, let's look at the Russian version. Czerwony. So we are doing this. We are trying to bridge the disparity. That is, we are not bridging it actually, but we are trying to look at the differences there is in these two languages. The differences. So if the Ukrainian will say czerwony. The English will say red. The Englishman will say red. The Russian man will say krasny. So you can first listen to the sound as I pronounce, but also here and here I put the English version, the Ukrainian version, and also the Russian style of writing, so you can easily know the differences in writing. Czerwony. In Russian we say krasny. In English, red. The next word is love. To love someone. Love. Kochania. In Ukraine, kochania. Ukraine is kochania. Example. Вона закохала в мені. Я закохався в неї. I have fallen in love with her. She's fallen in love with me. I have fallen in love with her. She's fallen in love with me. So I've fallen in love with the language. I've fallen in love with her. Love in Russian, you say Lyubov, 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 Lyubov. In Ukraine, we say kohanya. In Russian, we say Lyubov. The next word is flower, flower, flower. In Ukraine, we say kvitka, 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 kvitka. Russian, we say tvietok, 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 tvietok. To be sad or sadness. We are not doing verbs, so let me go straight to the word. We are doing today, we say nouns, noun, noun. So verb is to be sad, but we are talking about nouns. So sadness, sadness, or adverb, sadness, sadness, sadness. In Ukraine, sadness is sum, 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 sum. Sadness, sum in Ukraine. Russian would say pechal, pechal. Again, sadness. Ukraine will say sum, sum. Russian will say pechal, pechal. Shirt, a shirt, shirt, shirt. Ukrainian will say sorochka, 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 sorochka. Russian would say rubashka, 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 rubashka. Ukrainian would say sorochka, 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 sorochka. That is shirt, 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 sorochka, and rubashka. So these are the differences you get. So someone speaking Russian would say rubashka. You, the international students who just began studying Ukrainian, you know it's sorochka, sorochka. You know it's sorochka. Now you're confused what it is. These are two different words. So knowing this and knowing this is important, as there are similarities in the sound and the pronunciation of these two languages, but the meaning, some are the same, some are totally different. So we are looking at the most common, prosty slovniki, українського і російського, українського і російського, прості словники, словники українського, російського, прості словники українського і російського. Now the next word is child, child. Ukraine, we say, in Ukraine, a child, we say дитина, дитина, дитина. Russian would say ребенок, 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 ребенок. And you have to know the O in some Russian words sounds A. So Rebianok. Rebianak. If the person say Rebianak, it's the same. Rebianok or Rebianak. A child. Ukraine we say Detena. A child. Russian we say Rebianok. Boy. 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 In Ukraine we say chlopet. Chlopet. Chlopets. Chlopet. 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 A boy. A boy. In Russian we say Malchik. 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 So what I have here, the next word is a girl. 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 A girl, Ukrainian, we say divchata, 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 divchata. A girl, Ukraine, you say divchata, 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 divchata. Russian, you say diavochka, 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 diavochka. Russian would say diavochka, meaning a girl. Ukraine would say divchata, meaning a girl. Divchata and diavochka. Country, 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 a country, country. So my country is Ghana. Country, 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 country. In Ukraine, we say країна, 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 країна. Country, Russian would say страна, 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 страна. City, city, city. My country, the capital city of my country, and the capital city of my country in Ukraine, this phrase, the capital city of my country, is Stolica, Stolica moja kraina, це. Stolica moja kraina, це. Ukraine would say this phrase, Stolica moja kraina, це stolica, 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 stolica. Or misto, 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 moja kraina, city of my country, city of my country. Misto moja krajina chce. So now you have the answer, but then I will tell you the answer again. This is just a phrase I'm building this phrase for you to understand. City, the word city, the vocabulary city. In Ukraine, you say stolitsa or misto, 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 misto. But mostly stolitsa by the Ukrainians, they mean the capital city, capital city, capital city. So if the Ukrainians say stolitsa, then she means specifically what is the capital city of your country. What is the capital city of your country? What is the capital city of your country? Stolica. Stolica twoja kraina це яка? 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 Stolica twojej krainy це яка? Stolica twojej krainy o twojej krainy це яка? Stolica o misto, city. Stolica, city. Russian would say город, город, город or город, город, город. Город. Какой город живете? Какой город живете? In which city do you live? Город. Какой город живете? So we know city, Ukraine, you say misto, 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 or stolitsa, stolitsa, stolitsa. City, Russian, we say город, город, город. The next vocabulary is morning, morning. So good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning. Ukrainian would say ranok, 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 ranok. Say it, ranok, ranok. Morning, morning, morning. Russian would say utro, 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 utro. So good morning, good morning. The Russian girl would say, the Russian would say dobro utro, dobro utro, dobro utro, dobro utro. I want to show you something, but I think, okay, this is the time. So utro, it sounds the same. It has the same similar sound in Ukraine. like jutro. Oh, that is Polish. Jutro. Polish will say jutro. Polish jutro, it means tomorrow. Tomorrow. Ukrainian jutro, which is tomorrow, is завтра. 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 So Russian, I told you Russian has some similarities of culture or language or words with the Polish, with the Ukrainian, the Czech. You know, there are some similarities, but as we go on, as we progress, you would know. I will show you some similarities. So you don't, now I don't want you to get confused. So Russian would say utro. It's not jutro. If you say jutro, then you are referring to the Polish tomorrow, jutro. You are referring to the Polish jutro, which means tomorrow. But when you say utro, 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 the Polish jutro start with J. J, that is the Roman J. The Roman J. Jutro. So J U T R O. That is a Polish jutro. Jutro. But it means tomorrow. Jutro in Polish. But we are not doing Polish. We are not doing Polish. We are not looking into Polish at this time. You can visit my other channels. You can watch my Polish videos as well. Watch my Polish videos and get inspired, get educated. Join the family and help this educative channel to go on. Culture is important. Do not forget your culture. Culture is really important. So, I'm a language tutor. I'm a language consultant. By practice, this is adding YouTube to it is a plus. So bear with me, as I've never come online to share any videos, but for the past few months, I've been able to share a couple of videos. So you visit my other channel, you also visit this channel. This channel is for lovers of Ukraine, lovers of Ukraine, lovers of Russia. Okay, lovers of Ukraine and lovers of Russia. So we know city, 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 city. In Ukraine is misto, 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 or stolitsa, stolitsa, city. Also the same city, Russian will say город, 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 город. We also looked at morning, morning, morning. So say ranok, ranok, ranok. The Ukrainian will say ranok. Russian will say utro, morning. Utro meaning morning. Utro meaning morning. Ukrainian ranok meaning morning. Ukrainian ranok meaning morning. Ukrainian ranok meaning morning. Ukrainian ranok meaning morning. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Вибачте meaning Ukrainian excuse me. Вибачте in Ukrainian. Вибачте. Excuse me in Ukrainian. Вибачте. Excuse me. Вибачте. 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 Прошу, вибачте мені. Прошу, вибачте мені. Прошу, вибачте мені. Please excuse me. Please excuse me. Please excuse me. Прошу, вибачте мені. Я вас прошу, вибачте мені. Please excuse me. Please, you excuse me. Я вас прошу, вибачте мені. Вибачте, Ukrainian. Вибачте. 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 Excuse me. Now we look at excuse me for the Russian. Excuse me for the Russian. The Russian would say извините. 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 Извинит. Or извините. 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 Excuse me. Извините. Meaning excuse me. Извините. Meaning excuse me. Извините. Meaning excuse me. Извините. Excuse me. Thank you. Or thank you. 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 The word thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Albo. Thank you. Thank you. Albo. Thank you. Thank you. Or thank you. Thank you. Albo. Thank you. Ukraine would say дякую. 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 Thank you. Ukraine would say дякую. 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 Thank you. Russian would say спасибо. 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 I told you that O sounds like A in some of the word depending on the position of the O letter. Depending on the position of the O letter in the word, in the vocabulary. Спасибо. 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 Russian will say спасибо. 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 Thank you. Ukraine would say дякую. 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 Thank you for joining today. So now, having gone through, try and let's see which of these two languages do you find so difficult? Which of these two languages do you find so difficult to pronounce? Which of these two languages do you find so difficult to pronounce, so difficult. Which of these two languages is more difficult? The most difficult one is which one in pronunciation? And which one is difficult for you in probably writing or sound? Which one is difficult for you? Пиши, яких з тих словників вам тяжко, вам важко читати, говорити, вимовляти? Мені здається, що вимовляти більшість вам буде важкі вимовляти. Мені так здається, але найпierw ви мені скажете, ви мені пишете, то пишіть. Залишай мені хоча пару слів, і я буду читати. І теж буду вам вияснити, або вияснювати, що вам треба. Але в кожному разі, кожним разом пиши мені щось далі. На що далі, вам на що далі з вами, про що далі з вами говорити або вчити. То зараз я маю багато тут, але мені здається, що я вам буду залишати з тими, бо зараз вам багато для вас. Вам багато все носити одразу. То далі будемо продовжувати з кольорами, будемо продовжувати з тих, як ми вже, про тих, як ми вже, з тим, як ми вже спілкували або вчили. І з цього ми можемо покращувати, ні? Покращувати те, що треба покращувати. І нам буде легше говорити, легше спілкуватися чи на англійського, або на англійський, або чи на англійський для українців, деяких вас, бо деяких теж вміють дуже добре спілкуватися англійського, ні? Так, деякі вас, наприклад, я знаю одна дівчина, ні? Анжел, вона вміє дуже добре англійського спілкуватися. Англійською вона дуже швидко. Я просто часом в шоці, як вона вміє так. Але зараз залишайтесь з Богом, бережіть себе. Насолоджуйтесь життям. Добре? Lina Kostenko. Я не знаю, чи побачу вас, чи ні. Ліна Костенко. Не знаю, чи побачу вас, чи ні. Не знаю, чи побачу вас, чи ні. А може, власне, не в тому справа. Головне, що десь далече є хтось такий, як невтоленна справа. Я не покличу щастя на моє, луне туди, не долітає. Не думаю про вас, не знаю, що ви є. Моя душа і від цього вже світ